What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today I have a very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking about Lockstar. You guys know there was a big update to Lockstar that rolled out last month that brought some new features, but it actually removed one of those features from the S24 Ultra series specifically, which was the manual always-on display brightness, which a lot of people have been asking for, and Samsung has finally responded. So we're going to talk about their response in this video and tell you what you can expect in terms of an upcoming update. So before we get started, I do want to thank my 3-year-old son, Jonathan. We've got some dinos, animals always to hang out in the video. Today we've got the Soracus and also the young Chonosaurus from the Jurassic World collection. He got this in one of the advent calendars, I think, or one of the mini boxes that we buy from Target. Always appreciate him for giving us some toys to hang out in the video with us. Also, if you're new to the channel, check out my alpha link. It always has the most recent video. You can also sign up for the newsletter, which you'll be able to get in our mystery box program if you're here in the US. We send out a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand to those who pre-order brand new Samsung phones through our affiliate link at launch time. The next launch is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6. Galaxy S25 will be coming next year. Also, check out our personal website and what else is going on with the channel. It's in the pinned comment description if you are interested in that. So Lockstar rolled out an update a bit ago, and it removed some features from the Galaxy S24 series specifically. So I'll remind you of what happened. So essentially, let me go back here to Goodlock. If you go into Lockstar, the new version on the S24 Ultra has the same setup as usual. You've got the ability to edit your lock screen, and then you also have the ability to edit minimally some of the features on the always-on display, mainly just the clock, and change the color of the icons, and you can place some widgets, but you can't fully edit anything else. You also don't have the option, notice there is no toggle here or on the main screen for the always-on display brightness. Contrast that with, here's my Z Fold 5, which is why I have this standing by here for comparison purposes. If you go into Goodlock on the Z Fold 5, you'll see you have the same similar setup here. Let's see if I can actually, I'll scoot the dinos a little bit so that you guys can see here. Here's the two different versions side by side. You can see right there, you've got the always on display brightness toggle there at the bottom. And then here we don't have that whatsoever. So there is a difference here, and a lot of people have been wanting this feature to make a return, the always on display brightness. You can either turn it on auto or you can turn it off. You can manually toggle it. People want this to come to the S24 series. Well, Samsung has said the reason it wasn't coming was because we have the always on display with the show wallpaper feature on the S24. And that makes sense because they're worried about screen burn-in. And you also have that full editing feature on the always on display with the Fold 4. So there's been an update over on the Samsung community forum. This was in Korea. And so I have a screenshot of it here. If we go to my drive, the Goodlock moderator, basically the guy who's in charge of various software updates for Goodlock, I kind of perused the forum and his post specifically a lot to see what he's talking about, because he's always talking about changes or responding to other customers' feedback about Goodlock. It says, hello customer, someone was asking about editing the always on display and the brightness. This is the Goodlock support team. The first image you uploaded appears to be the AOD screen. Currently for the S24 model, Lockstar does not support AOD customization. However, please note that support is being reviewed internally. So basically he's saying Samsung has heard everyone saying they want these features, but notice he did not say anything about the AOD brightness. He only said customization. So that could mean they bring those wider editing features that were available on the S23 series when they got the update, but they might not still bring the manual AOD brightness. Again, I've said from the very beginning that this is an issue Samsung is concerned about screen burn-in because they implemented the show wallpaper feature similar to what Apple has on their AOD. They may not want people cranking up the manual brightness all the way to the top, because then they'd have to deal with people complaining if their burn-in did occur. Of course, the display has some hardware that tries to prevent and mitigate this, but it is a potential concern. Anyway, this does mean we can see and expect an update. Usually when they say they're reviewing something internally, it means they're going to push some kind of update that will probably stabilize this. They also mentioned the other issue that a lot of people have talked about is when you preview the icon types, like on here, when you preview the different icon types and things like that, they actually end up showing up differently than how you previewed them. You can preview them on the AOD as well. And apparently Samsung's also reviewing that, like when when you save it, it shows up differently on your lock screen AOD than how it was previewed inside Lockstar. So that should also be fixed in that upcoming update. Anyway, let me know. You guys really want that AOD manual brightness? I kind of do, but I also am a little scared as well to crank it up fully on the S24 if I was using the show wallpaper. I don't. I'm still just using regular black AOD. So if you don't use the show wallpaper feature, personally, I think there should be an option here. If the show wallpaper feature is on, you don't get to use manual brightness for the AOD. But if the show wallpaper feature is off, you're just using the regular AOD we had before One UI 6.1 on the S24, then you should be able to use it. Let me know what you guys think below. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Again, check out the alpha link, sign up for the newsletter, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.